brother. Hello, brother. Yeah. Mic open.
I don't know if you want me to come over. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Mason Reed remix. I don't know if you want me to come over. Don't wanna act this really, I should know better. I don't know if you want me to come over. I don't know if you want me to come over. Don't wanna act this really, I should know better. I don't know if you want me to come over. There's
Take my money.
The festive double bucket from $20.99. Get the deal, believe in chicken.
Listerine is for more than fresh breath. It's for whole mouth health. Listerine, wash your mouth.
Tell me, boy, have you got something to tell me? Tell me, boy, is there something I should know? No. What were you saying in your sleep last night? Dreaming about another girl, said her name 3 times. I ain't playing, tell me what it's about. You better tell me who the hell she is. Who's Stephanie? You said that I was the one, but you're dreaming about another. Tell me now who she is. Who is Stephanie? Does she love you like I do? Does she do the things that I do? Are you cheating on me with this girl in your dreams? Does she love you like I do? Shall I just get up and leave? I knew that something wasn't right. The way you picked up and left the other night. Tell me, boy, have you got something to tell me? Tell me, boy, is there something I should know? No. What were you saying in your sleep last night? Dreaming about another girl, said her name 3 times. I ain't playing, tell me what it's about. You better tell me who the hell she is. Who's Stephanie? You said that I was the one, but you're dreaming about another. Tell me now who she is. Who is Stephanie? Does she love you like I do? Does she do the things that I do? Are you cheating on me with this girl in your dreams? Does she love you like I do? Shall I just get up and leave? I knew that something wasn't right. The way you picked up and left the other night. Tell me, boy, have you got something to tell me? Tell me, boy, is there something I should know? No. What were you saying in your sleep last night? Dreaming about another girl, said her name 3 times. Tell me, boy, tell me, boy, tell me, boy.
Hey, Sainsbury's, got anything extra tasty for our extra guests?
Party food for number 53.
At Sainsbury's, it's 3 for 2 on our delicious party food with nectar. Want to be ready for anything this Christmas? Ask Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's, good food for all of us.
Meet your new Dell PC with Intel inside, with impressive battery life to power through your to-dos, so you have extra free time and extra savings. Which means this holiday season, you can be as extra as you want.
Why we gotta be in such a rush? Think our time, we can make it work. Slow it down before someone gets hurt. Too much. Think our time, 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 think our time. You can't stop me now, no you can't. I won't go no more, no you can't. You can't stop me now, no you can't. I won't go no more, no more. Why we gotta don't wanna be like anyone else in this times. I do my things, and I don't care. You're gonna see me shine. People say that I'm fake, that I lie. Just give me a chance, I'll be the girl you want. I don't wanna fight, I'm really bad. I know that you like. Baby, I'm the girl, the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid now. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl, the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid now. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl, the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid now. Yeah. People say that I'm fake, that I lie. Just give me a chance, I'll be the girl you want. I don't wanna fight, I'm really bad. I know that you like. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid now. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid now. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid now. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid now. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid now. Yeah.
Say yes to summer with the biggest ever TUI sale. Say yes with flexible payment options. Holiday countdown started. TUI, Atoll and have to protect it.
Just to know that I'm in control. I'm in control. Don't you know I want it all? Put your hands against the wall. I'm in control. I'm in
actives activated.
They boosted the body. Hola!
Only Duracell has power boost actives.
your new Dell PC with Intel inside. Not only is it a great holiday helper, it's a great deal too. With impressive battery life to power through your to-dos, so you have extra free time and extra savings. Which means this holiday season, you can be as extra as you want.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you.
Oh, Bob, you're only 500 meters into the local fun run. Who decided the words fun and run were meant to be together? I'm guessing a full English wasn't the perfect fuel for this event. Rennie neutralizes 99% of excess acid in just 60 seconds for fast heartburn relief. If heartburn hits, have the Rennie ready.
The festive double block.
Take my money.
From 2099.
Back to the banger. Tell me, boy, have you got something to tell me? Tell me, boy, is there something I should know? No. What were you saying in your sleep last night? Dreaming about another girl, said her name 3 times. I ain't playing. Tell me what it's about. You better tell me who the hell she is. Who's Stephanie? You said that I was the one, but you're dreaming about another. Tell me now who she is. Who is Stephanie? Does she love you like I do? Does she do the things that I do? Are you cheating on me with this girl in your dreams? Does she love you like I do? Shall I just get up and leave? I knew that something wasn't right. The way you picked up and left me other night. Tell me, boy, have you got something to tell me? Tell me, boy, is there something I should know? What were you saying in your sleep last night? Dreaming about another girl, said her name 3 times. I ain't playing. Tell me what it's about. You better tell me who the hell she is. Who's that for me? You said that I was the one, but you're dreaming about another. Tell me now who she is. Who is that for me? Does she love you like I do? Does she do the things that I do? Are you cheating on me with this girl in your dreams? Does she love you like I do? Shall I just get up and leave? I knew that something wasn't right. The way you picked up and left me other night. Tell me, boy, have you got something to tell me? Tell me, boy, is there something I should know? What were you saying in your sleep last night? Dreaming about another girl, said her name 3 times. Tell me, boy.
Hey, Sainsbury's, got anything extra tasty for our extra guests?
Party food for number 53.
At Sainsbury's, it's 3 for 2 on our delicious party food with nectar. Want to be ready for anything this Christmas? Ask Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's, good food for all of us.
Meet your new Dell PC with Intel inside, with impressive battery life to power through your to-dos, so you have extra free time and extra savings. Which means this holiday season, you can be as extra as you want.
Why we gotta be in such a rush? Think our time, we can make it work. Slow it down before someone gets hurt. Too much. Think our time, think our time, think our time, think our time, think our You can't stop me now, no you can't. Won't go no more, no you can't. You can't stop me now, no you can't. Won't go no more. Why we gotta be in such a rush? Think our time, we can make it work. Slow it down before someone gets hurt. Too much. Think our time, 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 think our You can't stop me now, no you can't. I won't go no more, no you can't. You can't stop me do nothing, and I don't care. You're gonna see me shine. People say that I'm fake, that I lie. Just give me a chance, I'll be the girl you want. I don't wanna hide, I'm really bad, I know that you like. Baby, I'm the girl, the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid, no. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid, no. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid, no. Yeah. People say that I'm fake, that I lie. Just give me a chance, I'll be the girl you want. I don't wanna die, I'm really bad, I know that you like. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid, no. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid, no. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid, no. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid, no. Yeah. Baby, I'm the girl on fire. Yeah. Baby, take the risk, don't be afraid, no. Yeah.
Planning for your retirement? Invest through the jonsey app and pick from a range of investment styles to help create a future that works for you. See what your money can do. Chase.
action like wildlife. Me no dead like 9 bubble like champagne and Sprite. All night me a get up.
Working so hard, you play too hard, so what's the way up? Look is deep, you go deeper than deep, picking me up. See them at first light after a long night, and see the sky take shape. But I wanna see the stars burn after I had my turn. And ooh, you're working so hard, you play too hard, so what's the payoff? And ooh, big talk is cheap. You gotta go deeper than deep to get me up. You gotta go deeper than deep. You gotta go deeper than deep. You gotta go deeper than deep. Look at me, 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 look at me. If you're picking up the call, tell me to you what you know that I'm in control. I'm in control. Don't you know I want it all? Put your hands against the wall. I'm in control. I'm in control.
She in control of me up. Girl get put up when me turn her up. Boy, now she go start wind up. Love how she smile when me worm turn up. Baby, full of action like wildlife. Me no dead like 9 bubble like champagne and Sprite. All night me a get up.
Working so hard, you play too hard, so what's the way up? And talk is deep, you gotta go deeper than deep, picking me up.
T90 inside. Also big up megadrops.
Certified
Downtown, Mitsubishi bouncing on that low rider. Pink got me turbo, feeling breezy, go and get me higher. Ride that Mitsubishi, drifting like a pro driver. You got my motor, feeling dreamy, go and take me higher. Downtown, Mitsubishi bouncing on that low rider. Pink got me turbo, feeling breezy, go and get me higher. Ride that Mitsubishi, drifting like a pro driver. You got my motor, feeling dreamy, go and take me higher. Downtown, Mitsubishi bouncing on that low rider. Pink got me turbo, feeling breezy, go and get me higher. Ride that Mitsubishi, drifting like a pro driver. You got my motor, feeling dreamy, go and take me higher. Riding on it, I'm riding on it, I'm riding on it, I'm riding on it. Downtown, Mitsubishi bouncing on that low rider. Pink got me turbo, feeling breezy, go and get me higher. Ride that Mitsubishi, drifting like a pro driver. You got my motor, feeling dreamy, go and take me higher. 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 Downtown, Mitsubishi bouncing on that low rider. Pink got me turbo, feeling breezy, go and get me higher. Ride that Mitsubishi, drifting like a pro driver. You got my motor, feeling dreamy, go and take me higher. Downtown, Mitsubishi bouncing on that low rider. Pink got me turbo, feeling breezy, go and get me higher. Ride that Mitsubishi, drifting like a pro driver. You got my motor, feeling dreamy, go and take me higher.
It's okay, I can find my way. After this After this, after party, after party, after this, after party. It's okay, I can find my way. It's okay, I can find my way. After this, after this, after party, after party, after this, after party. It's okay, I can find my way. After this, the after party, 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 party. After this, the after party.
He kicked me, see you later. Okay bro, peace out.
the jar. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so everybody
Here
had
I
to
am
pull all the...
getting- here I am getting a nickel, and I got to share it with these fucking mooks that are moving half the speed of me. So that lasted for a few weeks, and I saw an ad, or somebody told me about a body shop that was hiring detailing apprentices. Now, I wasn't fucking getting rich at the car wash. I went down to this, whatever the fuck it was, and I apply, and the guy happens to be from New York.
Just the body shop?
The body shop, paint shop, detailing shop. And he goes, I am looking for a guy, but it may not be you. I got a position called the Shagger. And where you wash cars, you help the body guys, you got to be here at 6 a.m. It doesn't pay overtime. It pays like $220 a week, and you're here till you're here, and you work hard to become a detailer, and that's where you make your money. Well, I started there like in January, right before the Super Bowl. The Giants went to the Super Bowl against somebody, and maybe the Broncos. Somebody went. I started the week or two before the Super Bowl because they invited me to their Super Bowl party. They were nice guys, and whatever. I fit in, but I didn't. I did my job. I was really good at it. I used to have to go to car dealers. So this particular body shop worked for a chain called the Crouches in Boulder. At that time, they had Suzuki, Subaru, Acura. He had like 4 or 5 Mitsubishi. He had like 4 or 5 different chains, and we washed those cars. In Honda, Metro Honda, we had, or something Honda. So I became friendly with all the guys. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? I would help the detailers and pick up cars. And I became friendly with this guy from Jersey at a Subaru dealership. I would go to the Subaru dealership. They'd be like, the ice cream man got there. What's up, motherfuckers? What up? Oh, shit, there he is. Jersey Joe. Oh, shit. There was a skinny guy from Detroit that looked like a junkie, real good looking. He was cool. The guy's name was Peter Pinto, the manager. There was a dude named Carlos. And I just became friends with him. The lot boy there was working a tremendous scam. He was selling. He was getting he was one of those guys that was making $350 an hour, but he was making $80,000 a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was one of those guys.
How you got an above ground pool,
man? He was getting maybe 10 an hour, but he drove like a Porsche because he was taking the Subarus, the SL10, the high-end stereos, and while you bought the car, he would come up to you and go, I'm talking to you about something. What do you want to do here? This stereo sucks. But if I could put an SL10 in there, if 100 falls out of your pocket, and he would, so all of a sudden the bank came one day and they're like, all the SL10 fucking radios are missing. They're all shitty AM radios. It's fucking hilarious. This place was a thieves' paradise.
Put the AM radios in place. Not even something that FM on it.
This place is crazy. So now they're yelling at me, when are you going to become a salesman? And I'm like, I'm no fucking car salesman. Stop that shit. That's the third guy in like 3 years that kept bothering me to go sell cars. I'm like, I'm not going to go fucking sell cars. You people are fucking crazy. So I got promoted to a detailer. And that's when you get I forget what the pay raise was huge. I went from making $220 to like $1,000 a week. Now I'm doing some powder. I got a little apartment in South Boulder. My girlfriend would come over. I'd give her a couple bumps, eat a little monkey. She'd go home, and I'd do the rest of it. I'd hold out on it. I only got a little bit. I have to go to school anyway. You suck. I thought you got more. Get the fuck out. And then I'd do my thing, and it was great. I loved detailing. I really liked it. I liked being alone. I liked listening to music. Everybody there smoked pot. It was really cool. But one of my best pieces of work there was once I started leaning, I became a detailer right away. Like they said, it takes 90 days. It took me like 24 days. And they had no choice. I was out working everybody. I was just one of those dudes that even with a monkey on my back, I'm out working you. I ain't working for $220 a week. The thing that kept me there was a burrito lady. There was a burrito lady that came every day at like 9 o'clock with green chili and mashed potatoes in a burrito. Lee, your head would explode. It was in a blender. She'd put it in the blender. You could taste the little pieces of pork in there.
So it's just a tortilla with
and she let you run a tab and you could pay her on Friday.
Oh, shit.
Oh, she was beautiful. I loved her. But then I was getting hot cigarettes at the time. I had a friend who was giving me hot cigarettes. I go, you sell cigarettes on the road, Coach? She goes, yeah. I'll trade you cigarettes for fucking burritos. So I had her on the cigarette burrito plan. It never ends. The hustle never ends, dog. You don't understand.
It never ends.
It never ended.
Never.
So,
what's the conversion? How many cigarettes for a burrito?
I don't know. I forget those days. She was. I don't know what she was giving me per carton. And then I would get the burritos for like $1 off. They were like $2, $1. Delicious. I mean, you couldn't live without it.
That made me hungry.
I would snort coke. I would snort coke thinking about that burrito. Like, this doesn't matter.
Stayed in town.
At the end of this shit, I'm getting 6 of those motherfuckers for breakfast. And God, every once in a while, she'd run out of them before she get to my stop. Like, well, give me a 6 potato. I'm all out. What do you mean you're all out? You know I need 2 to fucking make this party happen here. I don't want the red pork. Do I look like I want red pork? I'm trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying? That was like and I became partners with a dude who was on steroids. And one night I went to his house after work. He kept telling me he wanted me to do him a favor.
Wait, I'm just hold on one second. Partners in the detailing business now?
No, he was a detailer.
Okay.
Big yo kid.
And you went off and did your own thing now?
No. Me and him were goombas.
I see. You just got it.
He watched my back. I watched. He was a big white boy. Good fucking dude. Good family. But I went to his house. He goes, can you come over with me and help me with some stuff at the house? I go, yeah. I didn't know what to expect. I go over there. The guy goes, listen, man. Me and my girlfriend broke up and she's going like to shoot me with steroids. Can you shoot me with steroids? I'm like, listen, I don't know about shooting nobody. I can't even see needles. He's like, you're the only one that can do it. You can do it. I'll talk you through it. I mean, and then I'm like, I don't want to do this. And he's like, you should do some steroids. You got a great build. You lift. And I'm like, I'm not shooting it. And I drank a bottle of steroid juice. That must have definitely fucked my system up. At the Robin. I just drank it. My face turned red for like an hour. So I'm fucking.
Steroid juice.
I'm out of my mind, guys. I'm snorting coke on the weekends. Molly.
Steroid juice.
I drank a whole container of Decadurablin, one of those little syringes. God knows what's going to happen. So it's supposed to be shot intravenously.
Yeah.
So this is how fucking nuts I was. At the time, I'm living with like another couple, and they're just doing coke all the time. Mm-hmm. She's walking around with her panties. He would pass out, and she'd come talk to me with her panties. And it was just not a good scene. So I got my own apartment. I moved somewhere else. And it raised me up a little bit, like my numbers. Like now I had to pay real rent. I was paying like for a room in a house. Now I had to pay real rent. And I was making money detailing, but this cut into my fucking Coco Loco time. Because I used to go to fucking that one place that serves the French fries with the endless Red Robin used to make Coco Locos. I'd make a tip like 2 extra vodkas in there. They make the best top shelf margarita in the country at the time for $4.50.
Red Robin.
My credit card was just margarita. Red Robin. I would go to Red Robin every night, do 2 margaritas, two top shelves, do 2 bumps, and fuck it from there. Whatever you need me to do, I'll do. You know what I'm saying? I would have a little car salesman. He'd drive me home. He kept asking me, you don't have no more coke? Nah, I did it all. I had a gram in my pocket. I'd go home and fucking bang out, blow. And then I got promoted. Now I'm thinking about the salesman shit. The guy told me what they're making over there. And it was a lot more than what I was making. I'm like, should I go over there and sell fucking cars? I don't know nothing about cars.
And these are the same ones, the Acuras, the Subarus, the Mitsubishi.
This is Subaru.
Okay.
So these guys...
Back then they had the Brat. They were the one with the seats in the back. Remember those suicide seats?
They had the Brat. They had a bunch of great cars back then. So I'm in this real decisive mode. But what happened was there was a crew of detailers. And this just happens to me on all places. What happened was I started out working them. I started how to figure out the system. The system was to do 2 new cars a day and 3 used cars. That's where your money's at. The 2 new cars with easy money. You just rip the paper off. You got to put a certain chemical on them to take the cosmoline off. You put the rims on. You armor all the inside. You put the mats down. You wash the car and you dry it. That's it. It's no big deal. Nobody's ever sat in a car. You just got to put the hubcaps on, put the fucking mats in, a couple things. You got to adjust. Set the stations, whatever the fuck they want. Then you take it to the thing. I could do 2 of those in an hour. So I would make 2 fucking runs, and they never heard of that. I'm like, why go make runs and pick them up? Let's get 2 done. And I did 2 new cars by 11, and then I jump on 3 used cars. I was making some good fucking money, but they started fucking with me. They wouldn't give me a bay. They would go, if you could park 2 cars out there, we could put 2 cars in here. So it was like really 4 against 3, and the supervisor liked them. So I'm like, this supervisor really wants to fuck with me. And then like a week after that, one day, he goes, I'm going to fucking write you up for insubordination. Something crazy. Because I told him, I'll do the car outside. No big deal. You can't do it outside. I go, relax. Watch your fucking tone. But the manager was from New York, and the manager knew I was a little fucked up. And the owner was a great white dude. You know those white dudes that drink whiskey and they don't watch porn, but they appreciate a good sense of humor? Like, you could tell that the dude was uptight and shit. Yeah. He was just a great white dude, but he liked me because I fucking made money and I hustled my ass off. You know, I was getting in there with him at 6 in the morning. You weren't supposed to be there till 8. If I started coke till 5, what's the difference? What am I going to do? Sit here and look out the window by myself? I might as well go pick up a piece of fucking $30, $40 at the time. That was my mentality. So they started picking on me. They started fucking with me. Like, you going to fuck with me? And at that time, I had the whole body shop wired. I knew where to get weed. I knew where to get coke. I knew who was selling this, who was selling that. There was a creepy dude who installed stereos there. Creepy as fuck.
In what way? What was creepy?
Every day, man. I went to the strip club last night.
Oh.
I met this girl, Melinda. Her working name was Gunner. And, you know, he was really creepy.
He's got the fake real name.
Like, just a creepy strip club guy. He knew all the strip clubs. When people would talk about strip clubs, he'd come out and give you cards for VIP of this one. He was friends with the Banderos bike gang. I got reefer from him. I got coke from him. He sold a bunch of shit, but he had everything a guy that was trying to prove something had. Tinted windows, a loud stereo, tattoos, leather jacket, a motorcycle, a pit bull. Anything that a guy needs to get attention.
Starter kit.
Yeah, he was just... But he was like a half a retard. But I kind of liked him. His drugs were good. And he always told me about dirty pussy, how he would finger these strippers, and he would fuck them and all this shit. So
speaking of drugs, can we smoke during this?
You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can light your asshole on fire. Tell me. So, one day this dude, Dirk, gets in my face about some shit. I've told this story before, but I don't think I told it to you, Ryan Sickler.
I want to hear it.
Now, I'm fucking nuts, Ryan Sickler. I'm 24.
Yeah, no shit.
Fresh out of fucking Jersey. I just slept in benches. I just went through that whole fucking homeless thing. You know. Now, I'm living in Boulder, but I'm keeping a lid on it. I got a girlfriend. I have to go to her family's house every Sunday to eat. They're very nice people. They're from Buffalo. They're from Buffalo, New York. They're very nice people. I appreciate them. So I got to act like a fucking man, and these people get in my faces. So there was particularly 2 white dudes, both from Minneapolis, Minnesota, that would fuck with me, and they would beat me because they had the supervisor in their corner. So one day, I see the supervisor walking in, and I don't know what, he took his jacket off, and he hung it up, and I don't know what made me do this. This is the mind of Joey Diaz. You know, the dude thought he got over on me, but I'm going to show him, I'm going to get over on him. I just didn't know how, and all of a sudden, the good Lord does something he does every fucking day. He kills a mouse. I turn around, and there's a dead mouse. 4 foot from me, maybe 3 inches long. I see that everybody's washing cars. I go, what can I do with this mouse? I get a paper towel, I pick it up by the tail, and I put it in the guy's pocket. The supervisor's pocket. I put it in his pocket. I get high, I keep working on cars, I forget about the whole thing. The next morning I'm in there at 6 o'clock buzzing out of the car, and you hear a car coming like doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. And he gets out of the car and he goes, what the fuck? Shut it down. Shut it down. I just got into a major car accident. He goes, I reached in my pocket for cigarettes and somebody put a mouse in there. By the end of the day, I'm going to find out who it is. I have an idea who it is. And I'm fucking, you know me, dog. I'm like, I'll help you find the fucking
Yeah, that son of a bitch.
Oh, I had but that motherfucker knew it was me or some other guy. His car was all crashed up. Fuck him. Fuck him. So right there, I knew it was time for me to go. So about April 15th,
we're in April now, everybody. April 1980s.
I tell the dealership, I cut him a deal. I tell the detail guys that I'm going to go sell cars for one day and try it. And after one day, I'll know if I like it or not. And they said, okay, when do you want to do this? I go, Monday. So I put together what I had as a suit at that time. And I went there Monday. They told me to be there at 8 to learn about some cars. And they gave me to this guy named Jimmy Wheeler. God rest his soul. I still talk to his son on
That's
Facebook.
amazing that you remember these.
Cody Wheeler. I remember this guy's name because he was the first guy that made me feel like family without being at home. He was one of those guys that he was willing to take a bullet for you.
Mm-hmm.
And again, God put this guy in my life. And on the first day, he just dug me. We were big-time Bruce Lee fans. That's why I brought you the shirt.
Thank you for that shirt.
And he had the Tower Jeet Kune Do signed by Bruce Lee. Nobody had that at the time. And he was from Detroit. He just impressed the shit out of me. And he gave me a shirt once. Detroit, the murder capital of the United States of America. It was my favorite shirt. I wore it all summer long. People would say to me, why do you wear that shirt? It's disgusting. I fucking love Detroit. I want to go to fucking Detroit. Like, I'm ready for Detroit. Fuck these pussies. Like, that's how crazy I was at the time. And that first day with Jim Wheeler, I ended up selling 3 cars, making $1,000 on paper and like 200 in spiffs cash. At 7 o'clock, I called the body shop and told them to suck my dick. I'm never washing the car again. I went to my mother-in-law, God bless her soul, my ex-mother-in-law, who I loved dearly at the time, and she lent me her May DNF card, and she let me charge $500. I bought 3 suits, shirts, pants, and I was all in, guys.
You were selling cars in Denver? Well, not Denver, Boulder.
And the first month I ended up selling 14 cars.
Damn.
I was the salesman.
That's every other day, damn near.
I was the salesman of the month. I think I came in second.
Did you get a special spot and all that shit?
Yeah, like I got a demo for free. You had to sell 12 cars to get your car for free. Or you had to pay $300 a month. So that was the magic number. 12, you get your demo. And then they had weird bonuses. Like once you sell 10 cars, your bonus goes from 20 to 30%. 11 cars, 35%. 12 cars, 40%. 15 cars, 40% plus a $500 cash bonus. They worked it. Plus, every new Subaru you called, every new Subaru you sold, you ripped the thing and you looked at it, and they would either give you money or you spun the wheel. You called Subaru, and they tell you won $350, and you'll get your check in the mail. So the first month, I think I made like $8,000. Are you kidding me? I paid my mother-in-law back. I went out and bought some really nice suits, and I was all in. This is me. I bought the nicest shirts. I got them dry cleaned. I cut my hair. Don't get me wrong. I was doing coke 4 out of 5 nights. Don't forget to lay that in there. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to lay that in there, because that's the truth. I fucking snorted coke. I had a girlfriend who I loved. I had been with her at the time. At the time, we had been together for 2.5 years. It was a rough 2.5 years, but we loved each other. She was living with her mother. I got an apartment. We were young, you know. And during the week, she would stay home. And I would leave the dealer at 9. 3 nights a week, I actually went home, changed, marinated a steak, went in the garage, lifted weights, and then cooked the steak, eat it, and I'd go to bed at 11, 11:30. Well, 4 nights a week, I was pretty much fucking come home with 3 margaritas in me, go in my bedroom, put the pajamas on, get the coke out, sneak a bottle in there, and only come out to go to the bathroom because I had 3 other roommates. I had a chick, a little chubby chick that was beautiful. My parents owned a printing shop. I had a guy that was part of Toastmasters, and I had a white guy that was just a creepy guy that went on a boat every day.
On a boat every day.
That's all he did. What did you do today? I went on a boat. Where? In the river. What are you doing? Nothing. I didn't really talk to him.
Yeah.
I didn't go to the community room at night. I sat in the back, and I was tight with the redhead. The redhead sold weed, so we kind of became tight. So I had a dog named Hercules. So I had to go home and walk the dog every day and do that shit. And one day a new salesman came in, and his name was Kent Vella.
So I want to ask you two questions real quick. You said ex-mother-in-law.
Right.
So you didn't even talk about marriage yet.
Right. She, you know.
That's who she is. We'll get to that.
Right. We'll get
Copy
to that.
Now,
she was the mother of the girl I was dating at the time.
Got it. I want to ask you about being a salesman, because you said you were all in, so you probably liked it. You seemed like you liked it, at least
loved
then,
it,
right?
Loved it.
The parallels between, I find that, because I have a friend of mine that's a salesman, between stand-up and salesman is so, there are a lot of similarities. Like, you got to get them within that first 60 seconds.
Until you become a comedy salesman, you never become a comic.
That's right.
You could write jokes all you want. Until you learn how to sell them, you'll never become a comic. And that's what happened with me. I took my comedy, my car
Learn how
career,
to sell,
and I went into I took it into the selling mode of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's completely different. So,
but it's an interesting blueprint to apply instead of try. Hey, buy this car.
It was
hey,
the
buy
best
this
thing that I ever
laughter.
did in my life.
Fuck yeah!
It gave me a purpose. I went in there in the mornings. I did it. I watched the guy that was doing the best, and I mimicked him. And what does that mean? How you doing, Lisa? Yeah, what's going on? He was very nice to you. He pushed a little bit. Is there something we could do today to get you out of that car? Well, my wife's not here. Well, does your wife fucking, you know, you don't talk to them like that. These are white people in Boulder. You couldn't break that ball.
Yeah.
You know, there's some people who I'll take a look at the numbers, okay? And there's some people who let me come back and you bring them inside professionally, sit them down, and set an appointment with them. I did all that stuff. And when they gave me a card, I would call, Mr. Syed, how are you? Tomorrow when you come in, before you come in. What do you mean tomorrow? I would remind you, you have an appointment tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I want you to have questions prepared for me for the car. Like, you know, these are how you become a salesman. If he comes in and looks at the car and gets a number, next morning I come in, I write a letter.
Yeah, back then,
when you handwrite a letter, it means something. Mm-hmm. Not like a letter that says dear, and I put in Ryan, and I sign it at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? No. So you had to do all those steps. And I really believed in them. And Subaru was great to work for. The first 2 months, it was great to work for them. Then the third month, it was great to work for them. Then things started going a little sour. When you're a salesman, the third month, you sell cars the first 2 months because you're stupid. You're stupid. But then the third month, now you believe you drink your own gin, you drink your own juice. And you go, I sold like 4 cars my third month. And it cracked me.
What did you think? Did you think you weren't good? Did you think shit changed? What was it that started fucking with you?
It was just everything. Plus, I was starting to do coke a lot there. Like, it was known as a coke dealership. Like, I still remember.
You said a coke dealer. Everybody was doing that.
Like, if the manager did it, the assistant manager did it. If there was 12 salesmen, 8 salesmen did it. You know, it was. I remember like being there when it snowed. Like in April one day, it snowed and we were shoveling snow, and we were all drinking a bottle of blackberry brandy. Like the manager went and got us all blackberry brandy, and the whole day we worked all fucked up on blackberry brandy. I mean, I did have, but I really believed in it. I wasn't stealing at the time. The only sin I was doing was doing coke. I was with my girlfriend on the weekends. I was with her from Saturday to Sunday night, you know. She'd spend Saturday night with me. We'd do a little fucking toot-a-roots. And then my behavior changed the third month. I bought a car from them. I said, I go, can I buy one of these fucking used cars?
What is it about in the state of Colorado? Because I feel like everybody's got a Subaru out there. Is there a Did they welcome Subaru in or something like that?
It just works. When you see
they're everywhere.
What happens, you can look at me and go, I hate that fucking Subaru. Go to Colorado, bring your car. Good luck.
Yeah.
Come see me in November when you spin around the circles.
Yeah, you get the four-wheel drive.
Because your car's not that heavy, there's something. It's just too much. Once you see a car perform like that, in that type of weather, that stays with you forever. You know, I don't know how many times I saw a Cadillac and the whole family's like, what are we doing? You're in your Subaru doing 90 up the hill. Beep, beep. Go for me, cocksucker.
Why would you buy a car if they were giving you one for free?
Because I just wanted you could buy a car and flip them.
Wow.
So I was like, maybe I'll flip this car. It was a little Toyota. They wanted $1,500, but they took like $3,000 out of my check. And I got pissed on a Saturday. And I fucking got an axe handle. And I went to the top of one of the cars.
Nah.
And I said, I want my money or I'm going to start breaking windshields in front of customers and shit. And this guy came over. Because I already had an 8 ball
here's
on my
500.
mind.
Do it, bro.
I already had an 8 ball on my mind. You can't do this to me. We got paid on a Saturday. And the check was light. And I had to pay rent. But there wasn't enough for the 8 ball. I already told the guy I was coming. He already had it. What do you mean you got money for the 8 ball? It's a really weird dynamic with just what's about to happen in my life. When I'm screaming and yelling, I'm going to break the windshield. Jim Wheeler, who's my brother, comes out. He's like, Joey, you're overreacting. Peter Pinto, who comes out, says, Joey, you're overreacting. I was mad at Peter. I'm like, you lied to me on this fucking deal. You told me $1,500. You didn't say nothing about $800 dealers, fucking tax and all this shit. And he's like, get off the car. We'll talk about it. I'm like, I'm not getting off the car.
How many people are out there you think?
30 people.
I'll be over there too. I'm like, come on.
I will break this fucking glass right now if I don't get my money. And there was a guy, if I was 24, this guy was about 42, 48. Tough guy, still built. I could tell he came from something. I just didn't know what. We got into a misunderstanding one day over a customer. At the last moment, he came over and said, and he gave me the guy's card, and I'm like, what's this? And he goes, I talked to the guy 2 days ago. I go, so you've been sitting there for 2 hours, seeing me work with the guy. Since the guy talked to you, you didn't jump in. Now, when the deal is done, you want to throw your card. I took the card and I threw it back at him. Hey, that don't work that way, dog. And he goes, you did not disrespect me like that. I go, think about what you're doing to me. You're disrespecting me. And he's like, you know, if you like to, we can go outside. And you want to fucking go outside? And all of a sudden, all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose. You know, I didn't throw my hands. He didn't throw his. I told him to relax. You know, I'll fuck you up.
You guys went outside. There was a bunch of holding it back.
No, everybody held us back. Yeah. We went to the opposite corners. That was it. We avoided each other for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We just avoided each other. We cut a deal. I told him, take 200 out. That's it. He agreed to it. And that was it. And in the middle of all this yelling and screaming, that same guy comes over and he goes, Joseph. And I go, what? And he goes, how much money do you need? 500. Get down. He peels off 5. He goes, here. Can I talk to you for a second, sir? And I go, yeah. And he goes, I please advise you to go home. You're going to ruin it for us, and we're not going to sell no cars here. And you're not going to sell no cars in the condition you're in. And I'm like, you're like a nosy motherfucker, aren't you? But you gave me a nickel. I'm not going to argue with you. I can get my cocaine.
I'll take that 500 and your 2 cents. And I'm going to get the
my buddy Carlos Valverde drove me home. And I went and got my coke and the whole thing. More happened, but I don't want to talk. Like, this was a wild day. Carlos asked me to use the bathroom. 2 hours in the bathroom. He comes out, La Bamba out.
La Bamba?
Yeah, you know, he's deep into the La Bamba powder. And he leaves. I mean, I'm surrounded. So I go back Monday. We work out the car. You know what? I didn't need this in my life. I had a buddy who worked down the corner at the Chrysler Plymouth store. Let me go down there with him. Those are white people. They're the Hollisters. It's these two retarded brothers. The father fucking drove down to town, the stagecoach, so I'm supposed to be impressed.
Stagecoach.
It's two retarded brothers. They bought the first Dodge dealership in town. Who do I give a fuck? I go down there, they're the nicest white people in the world.
Can I just say, this is what I love about you. So far, we have robbed jewelry stores, we have robbed gas stations, now we're hustling auto dealerships. You said you seem to gravitate to one and then hustle the circuit, and you're on to the next. You're like different seasons of The Wire.
I'm going to be as honest to God with everybody. When I was at Bill Crouch Subaru, those first 90 days...
He called him Bill Crouch!
I took my job very seriously. I didn't steal nothing. I knew that the lot boy was stealing. I smoked pot behind the building.
I mean, that's not stealing. That ain't costing.
But I didn't do anything.
Money.
I really tried to turn my life around. Let's get that straight. The ghost of cocaine was still calling me. I still had little bits of anger from my stepdad, but nothing seriously. Nothing. The addiction was the most important thing. What it was becoming. It was silent. I go over to Hollister, I get the fucking appointment, and I get the job. I start working at Hollister maybe May 15th.
And now you're a car salesman for Dodge Chrysler, you said?
Let's say I start working over there maybe June, July.
Dodge Chrysler now.
Dodge Chrysler. I sell Chrysler, and they sell Dodge across the way. I sell Chrysler. I could sell Dodge if I have to, but I don't want to go over there because they call themselves the Dodge boys. So I didn't have time to fucking hang out with the Dodge boys. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a good one, Lee. Wait till you get a whiff of this right here, Lee. Oh,
that sounded so wet.
That's garlic. That's supposed to be wet. So I go to work for the Hollists. And you know what happens to me over there, man? I meet a Jewish guy. That is one of the best Jewish men I've ever met in my life. His name is Art Preston. And Art knew the science of selling. He was a college graduate. He was from the Bronx. He was a big fucking Jew, 6 foot, whatever, sloppy. But when it came to selling, he was a bet. When he got up, if he got up off his desk, you're buying a car.
He was intimidating as fuck too, huh?
Not that he was intimidating, he was Jewish, but he had a sweetheart and only a Jew would have. There was 2 Jews in that town like that. There was him and Dr. Mazalka. Dr. Mazalka was a big-ass Jew that delivered babies. And he was from the Bronx. Him and his wife were both doctors in the same
office. House calls and shit?
No, they delivered babies. But they were pediatricians, but they were a team.
Mm-hmm.
The wife was like this model, and then the husband was a guy like me, but only 6'4", had 50 pounds. And he would walk in and go, "Hey, you gained some weight this month." And everybody wanted to have a baby with Maselka because he had saved a child one time when a woman was dying. So people actually scheduled their kids so they could have Maselka take their kids out. That's how busy his practice was. So we'll get into that later. Right now, let's leave it. But it was Art Pressler had that gift. When Art Pressler got up, I don't care what you were apart. I don't care if you wanted your payment to be $350, he was getting you for $480. I don't know how he did it. And he started showing me how to do it. But Art Pressler also had a vice. He sold coke. I can't get away with it.
He sold it.
I can't get away from it. He made a call. He used to make a call and the guy would come, but the business was so good at that job that he just used to have the guy come and drop an ounce off. And each salesman would take an 8-ball. It was fucking crazy. There was 4 salesmen. One kid was a great kid from like South Dakota. I used to burn him on weed. He used to buy weed from me, and I used to spray water in it and make it heavier. Then they'd get back to South Dakota. It was like a pound less. Like, what the fuck?
Pound less.
People would be getting backhands. The Indians would be smacking them. Then there was another guy that looked like Lee Harvey Oswald. that he was kind of creepy. He would get so coked up, people would bang on his window, sir, can you help us with a car? And he'd go away.
Go away.
He'd just sit there. That's how coked up he would get. But there was this one guy that was a coke fiend, super salesman, and it was me against him every fucking month. And I would beat him by a witch's tit.
What's your, what kind of number are you doing on a month like that? Are you in the teens?
At that place, if you sold 10 cars, you were a fucking superstar.
Yeah. A month.
That was a free car, a bonus. After 7 cars, it was free. And every car after that was 500. But it was a mom and pop store. It closed at 8.
Yeah.
People went in there, you couldn't really pressure them.
But 120 cars a year out of that's what you got to pull if you're doing 10 a month.
I was pulling like $6,000 a month over there. I wasn't getting rich. And after taxes, I really wasn't getting rich, guys. But it was good money for a fucking 24-year-old.
Yeah.
It was great money. I dressed nice. I looked nice. I felt good about myself, but I still had that monkey on my back. And then I started wiring the place. I had my buddy come into town. And I got him a job on the lot, and he started fucking, terrorizing. Like me and him were just, this is what we did. You get both of us together in your business is done. Your business is done. By August, I'm snorting up a storm. The kid robbed the super salesman. He started selling coke because Art didn't want to sell it no more. But Rob would snort it and leave it in the office. He would hide it, and I would watch where he'd hide it. So I'd buy coke from him, and then at 6 a.m. when service opened, I would shoot down there, run in the office, go in the ceiling, take coke out from every package, put aspirin powder in there, close them up, and put them back in the ceiling. You can't imagine this. I did this to him for like a month. On top of that, I was pulling a torture chamber on him.
What's that?
He always believed he sold more cars when he had a red Parker pen. There was a mall across the street that sold pens. Things remembered. Mm-hmm. And I figured out a way how to rob him. I would go
get your shit engraved and all that.
Go over there and ask them how to get a cross pen, and then they would open the thing. They would open it. They would open the thing. And they'd walk away, and I'd steal all the pens. I mean, that was crazy. At this place, I went crazy. I got the key to the soda machine. It was my own personal ATM. I would go in there and just steal the change, and the guy would leave cash. He would leave cash for the change, like $200. I would take the $200. We were running amok over there. I mean, I was totally out of control. I was selling weed to the Indians every Saturday. I was buying it from the creepy guy at the strip the body shop.
Yeah.
Okay?
The white guy.
So, this goes on over there at this fucking thing. We go into September. I'm into the Twins to win the World Series or something like that.
The Twins?
Yeah, at that year, 87 maybe. The Twins are in the World Series. Somebody weird. I remember I started the World Series there. The cocaine got so bad there that the general manager came up and said, I got to break this ring up. You guys are way below average. Like, whatever the fuck is going on up here. We were 4 guys that did not want to talk to people. We were either up the night before or we were just getting blasted. I mean, there was a room there that they had coffee and cookies. If you went in the cabinet, they had every type of booze there. It became a really toxic place for me. I was living on Jack in the Box seafood and crab salad. Oh. Jack in the Box used to have a seafood and crab salad. I thought I was eating that and I was healthy. It was horrible. Who won the Twinkies in that 87?
God damn it, Joey. It's 87 was Twins against the Cardinals.
There you go, you bad motherfuckers. Because the Indian kid was cheering for the Twins from Minnesota because he's from South Dakota. So all this shit's going on, and I don't know what happened. I really can't. I don't know what happened, people. Next thing you know, I get into an argument with them and my phone rings. It's my buddy Jim Wheeler. And he goes, what's going on down there? And I go, I'm doing my thing. Well, and he goes, listen, Joey, Peter Pinto's gone. Wayne Means is here now. It's a different organization. They've been talking about you. What do you need? You need a little something to come over? I go, ask him to give me a nickel. And I'll be over there tomorrow. And I went up to Art Like a Man. I told him I'm going to Bill Crouch, and he told me, he goes, you're making a mistake, Joey. We're going to clean this up over here. We're going to expand the Dodge. Don't leave. Don't go to Bill Crouch. They're fucking crazy over there. I go, they're making 8, 9, 10 grand a month. I'm over here, here 9 to 9, making 5 grand. It's a no-brainer. I get it. It's a different type of store. There's some people who like that mom and pop feeling. I need action. Once I'm down for 2 hours, I'm done. I need to talk to people at 9. When people are dropping their car off for service, as they're walking out, what are you doing here? Oh, nothing. I'm getting a service. What year? Then you start talking to them. And that's how you sell a car. Because that guy you talked to, you didn't pressure him. Well, you say anything you like? Nah, I like my car. Like, yeah, Subarus are great. They're a tremendous car. But next time you come looking for a car, ask for the Cuban. So I go back to Bill Crouch Subaru, and it is the beginning of November of 1987. It is a rock fest. Within the first 3 fucking days, I made $2,000. I mean, it was me, this guy named Stormin Norman Roulette. Now, Stormin Norman Roulette was in the halfway house.
For what?
He did something. He was one of the best salesmen I ever saw in my life. Stormin Norman sold the first car of the day, every day. Like, before I got there, like, Joey, when do you see this guy? Like, he just got out of jail. Watch. This guy's got like 9 kids. Watch his magic. But when he was in the halfway house, this is so weird to see, because I even dropped him off at the halfway house a few nights. A few nights I'd do bumps with him, and I go, aren't you worried they're going to catch you? And he'd go, I got it all set up. He would get a hot water bottle with real piss and tie it to his body with a hose, and then take the hose and scotch tape it to his dick, and he'd let the hose open up. I mean, he had a cap on it. He knew when they were going to test him. I'm like, you're fucking nuts. You do all this to get high? And this is what he did, So it was November of 87. I'm getting fucked up. And one day, I pop up, and who was there? That kid, Kent Vella, that I met before. Good-looking young kid. Coke fiend. Him and this guy named Tom Ohm were fucking all day. Like, when I worked with them, as soon as you got there at 8:30, you had a sales meeting. By 9, one of them was in the car going to a liquor store. And they'd mix, and they'd be out there with cups. You'd think they were drinking coffee. They were drinking martinis. So I'm working with some heavy-duty fiends. But Jim Wheeler had my back. I reported directly to him. It was a liner closer store, but I closed my own deals with Jim. That was part of my deal. And this Wayne Means guy was a great fucking guy. But guess who else was there? The dude who gave me the 500. He was still working there. And me and him still had kind of weird feelings. So, it's like my second day back, 5th day back. I made $2,000 in 5 days. And I get there one morning, and who's there but Kent? And I go, he goes, you remember me? I go, hey, yeah, what's happened? Where are you been? He goes, you have no idea. And at that time, I used to read the Boulder paper, and there was a lot of drug things going on. A lot of weird cocaine shit. Some guy jumped off a balcony. The cops were knocking on his door. He jumped off the balcony, and he broke both legs. A Cuban kid, his body disappeared from the University of Boulder campus. His car was blood splattered. They couldn't find the details of what was going on. And I read about this crazy guy that escape from a hospital or something like that. And so I'm talking to this guy, and I go, so where you been? He goes, I had to go to Arizona for a few months. I had a little problem here. I go, what was the problem? He goes, well, I got a DUI, and I crashed the car. And when they took me to the hospital, I broke into the pharmacy, stole a bottle of liquor, cocaine, and pills, and ran out of there, and they caught me. So now they got me on all these charges, and I'm going to have to do time. And I go, Vels, all you're going to have to do is like 6 or a year. It's no big deal. He's like, fuck that. They're not putting me in jail. They're not putting me in jail. I got a fucking idea. So I go, what kind of idea? How the fuck are you going to get out of jail? You don't pay an attorney. You just started here. You haven't sold any cars. When is your due date? And he's telling me what his due date is, blah, blah, blah. And then November of 87 was when the stock market crashed. Okay, so we went from selling a bunch of cars to dead. And still, Storm and Norman was selling a car a day.
A day, huh?
A day. The world crashed. Look at the stock market crash of 87. What was the date? So that happened, and we were all on the lot. So there was a lot of desperation on the lot. So this Vela guy, that same morning, when I get there and I meet him, and he says hi, after about a half hour.
October 22nd.
Yeah, so right there, it was terrible. Like, I went over there, worked for about a week, and then it just went downhill. And then Vela came over.
The homeboy's still banging one a day out.
Right, one a day out. So now I'm sitting there with homeboy, and he says to me, can you give me a ride? Real quick, I have to get some. I go, why can't you ride? And he goes, because I got no driver's license. He goes, when I sell a car, I have to split it with everybody. So you'll be my partner on every car deal, which was nice, because now I get, and I'll take care of him. So I get a car, and I go, where are you guys going? He needs to go to the post office. So I had a P.O. box, but next to it was a liquor store. It was 9:15 in the morning, gentlemen. That motherfucker went into the liquor store, came out with a bottle of vodka, and started drinking it like it was fucking coffee. And then takes out this cocaine and gives me a blast of it, and it's super duper fucking coke. And we go back to the dealership, and he's telling me about, can you get rid of any coke? And I'm like, I could do whatever. I can do okay selling coke. And he goes, I got this guy, the guy I'm staying with. He goes, I go, what is your plan? How are you going to get out of jail? He goes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal the coke from my roommate and sell it on the street. Excuse me. Make enough money and go to Arizona and hide out. And I go, Kent, that's not a good idea, because there's a thing called a warrant.
Yeah, they're going to, that's not hard to find.
They're not going to find
it. It's 87, not 1927.
So I ask him, I go, how much coke are you talking about? And he goes, like 2 keys. And right away, my shit goes right up. And I'm like, this guy's going down. I'll never forget, like, talking to him and going in, and I could use long distance at the dealership. I knew the code.
On the phones, yeah.
And I still remember calling my buddies in Jersey and them telling me what they're doing, the parties they're having in Hunter Mountain. They're getting fucked up. That one night they were getting chased by cops, and they threw coke out the window. And the next day they went back, and there was a bunch of deer that were dead, eating the coke. And I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? And they're like, what the fuck are you doing with your life in Colorado? Get back. You're missing a party. We're snorting every fucking night. Nobody's got jobs. We're all getting taken care of. I'm like, fuck it. I'll be on the next plane, and I'm coming with a package. I'm going to rob this fucking guy. So I take this guy home that night, and I'm milking him for more information. I'm like, how much money are you looking for the 2 kilos? And he's like, I don't know what he told me, And I go, you know what? I know a guy. So I ran home, I ran back to the dealership, and I called my buddy. God rest his soul, Darren Rago. And I go, Darren, I got a pigeon, bro. If you come out here, we could take this motherfucker down, and it's 2 kilos, it's pure. And he tells me, he goes, Coco, I can't, I got this job. Because this was like a rush job. This was like, we're going in like in 2 days. We gotta do this. So I go home that night, and my buddy was living with me. He was my brother. He's my best friend. I know his mother. I know his grandmother. They took me in their house. I could have asked him to do it, but I didn't feel right. I didn't want to. I don't like taking people down dark streets. If that's what you want to do, I'll give you work. But I'm not going to talk Lee into robbing a bank. That's not fair to Lee. I'm not that type of person. I've never been that type of person. If Lee comes to me and he goes, Joey, I want to fuck 10 hookers and get my balls licked, I go, do you have $2,000? And he'll go, no. I'll go, well, I do know a place where there's $3,000, and if you help me rob it, I'll give you the 2 to get your balls licked.
Yeah, right.
If Lee goes, if you could do that, I can make that happen. Let's go take this motherfucker down. I was one of those guys. Oh, you need that? Okay, well, if you need this, I'm the type of guy that I know where there's $5,000. But you got to go home and get your mop or a knife. You got to do something.
It's very helpful.
You got to earn your keep. You got to be a half a lookout. You got to kick somebody in the stomach.
Oh.
You got to do something. So
half a lookout.
Yeah, you got to be a half a lookout. Everything. I'll work with a half a lookout. So I drop this fella off, and I go home, and I'm banging my head off the wall of how I'm going to rob this guy. Because no matter what, I'm going to have to show him some cash. I got to flash. If he's looking for 40 or 30, I got to flash 10 at him for him to open up. And then I'll just take the kilo and the 10 back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know me, I'll work it one way or the other. So I'm banging my head for 2 fucking days. How the fuck? And he's bringing coke to work, and this coke is electric. It's real 1987 powder, you know, just beautiful. You could smell it before you walked in the room. I mean, it was just perfect. I could have cut it and made a fucking payday with it. The girl I'm dating at the time, we're not doing so good.